Hey, Nanaimo Christian School. Hope everyone's doing well as we head into the last week of May. And school could have looked very, very different at this. But here we are. We're excited for this week and what we will experience and the things we get to celebrate and also the problems we get to solve this week. And I don't actually have a really great creative challenge for you this week. It's been a busy week and maybe I'm just running out of some really creative ideas. But I do have a challenge that I want you to do and I want you to take seriously. And it is just to pray. I want you to pray for your teacher. I want you to pray for somebody else here at the school. And I just want you to pray for them. Just pray as they're getting ready this week to welcome more students back to school. I ask that you would pray for their health. Our teachers have been working really hard. Our office staff, our EAs are just, they have been really amazing. And so I just want you to pray specifically for them. You can share that prayer with them or with me if you want to video it, or you can just write it out, or just let them know that you've prayed for them this week. So that is my challenge for you, is just to pray for the staff and the teachers, the EAs, and everybody as we get ready to welcome more students onto campus here on June 1st. And on the topic of returning to school on June 1st, thank you to everybody who filled out that survey so quickly. It was really important for us to get that information so that we could plan properly. And we know that about 60% of our families have indicated that they plan to send their kids back to school, which is great, and we certainly are looking forward to seeing them. But we also understand that for the families that aren't ready to return yet, the reasons why they're not returning. Every family needs to make the decision that's best for them, so we fully support those decisions as well. We are in the process of getting ready for that and all that looks like, starting on June 1st. That means we are changing the layout of classrooms. We are adding in new signage on how to physically distance and what does that look like. We are moving furniture around. We are, the list is long, but it's good. We are getting ready for that. There'll be new ways of entering the school and staggered entry. What do you do when you're sick, and how do we handle those kinds of things? You'll see in the email this week that there is a document attached for you. It is our return to in-person schooling plan, and it's got a lot of those details mapped out for you. You can read the whole thing, you can skim it, or you can skip it. It is entirely up to you, but it's there for your information to know that we are well prepared to be ready for a return to some in-school learning here at Nanaimo Christian School. With that as well, we'll send out some more information later this week on what that's going to look like for specific kids, what classroom you're going to, what days of the week that you are on campus, and also a video just showing you what are the procedures for coming into school now. How is it going to be a little bit different, just so that you're ready. It is a bit different, and we don't want you to be overwhelmed by any of those things. So we'll have that out to you later this week, and look forward to sharing that with you. And just to end, I wanted to answer two questions that a lot of people are asking. Maybe the two most common questions right now that I get from families. The first one is like, what are we doing about graduations and celebrations and those kinds of things? And we have some really great creative teachers, and we have some great plans that we're putting together. We are going to celebrate and honor our grade 12s well. It's going to be a different celebration, but it is going to be a celebration. And we know that our kindergarten kids, we're going to celebrate them. We have plans for a graduation ceremony for kindergarten, and we're just going to look at how do we do closing assemblies, how do we hand out our school awards that are so important. Grade 8s, you will get roasted. That is part of our planning. So hang on tight. We will send that information out in the next little while as well. And the second question that I get asked the most often is, what's September going to look like? And I wish I had the answer to that. I know we are planning for school to resume and be as normal as possible. And again, a lot of different factors would go into that. But I think the part that we do know is that no matter what happens, we are going to be ready we are going to be equipped. We are going to continue to provide a great education and care well for each one of our students and families. And then I think through all of this, like, our community is closer together. God is doing some incredible things behind the scenes and in the lives of all of us. And I think because of that, our school in September is going to look different, but it's also going to be a stronger school, a stronger community. And so I look forward to seeing how God's going to use all those things as well. All right, be blessed this week, Nanaimo Christian School. And in 1 week's time, we'll see a bunch of you back here on campus, and the rest of you will continue to see online. Either way, we love you guys, we care for you, and praying that you are all well.